Alright, hi guys. I'm sorry, apparently we're not going to be able to do the live feed. I tried, and everything said it was going live. I just could not see the live stream on YouTube. If it worked, well, it worked, and I guess we'll see little bits of that here and there, whatever, afterwards, but on that note right now, it's not happening, so I have to go just... Give me 1 second, I'm going to go plug this in the other room to charge it up, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, a couple things that whoops, oh, see, now this is going to be all stupid too. A couple things that I wanted to do today was actually show you guys how I how I ended up packaging my skull bombs and my angel wing bombs. So, what happened was, I don't have any boxes that would suit... Here, I'll get my hair out of the way because I can't work with it in my face. I don't have any boxes that are going to fit appropriately for the skulls without, banging them around and bashing them around. And as you guys know, I did the two different sets. They both have, come on. They both have roses in their teeth. So, these ones with the littler roses, these are the ring ones, and the ones with the bigger roses don't have rings, but I still have to package them so they don't damage, right? So, I do have boxes, but nothing that I could just put these in. So, what I did for these, I did them two different ways because I wasn't sure which way I liked. So, somebody is going to get one packaged this way. I was just concerned that it would crush the rose, which still could happen, so I apologize if anybody gets that one. And this one, I just wanted it to hold it in place and not shake around too much. I was thinking about putting shred in there. I just didn't know if I really liked that, so I'm not sure. But, okay, so what I did to package those, and you guys are going to laugh at me, it's so, crazy. I keep anything and everything I can use. I mean, some things sometimes solid bubble baths, they need that extra support on the bottom, or when I made my pumpkin patches, they had to be on a board because it was a big square patch, and then it was about this high with the pumpkins and the frosting and the whole garden theme. So what I do is I will cut up cardboard either from cereal boxes or whatever, but what I've discovered is in my cat food boxes, this one you can see because you can see the can shapes, they have a box cardboard, they're layer inserts, right, to separate the different layers of the cans. So I keep all those, and I mean, sometimes you'll get something that comes with a backing on it that's cardboard, and it's really good, thick, thin. It's extra duty, heavy duty cardstock almost. So sometimes, like I said, I'll cut them in squares, and then the bomb fits on top. So I thought about that for these, and then I thought, you know what? No, the square is just too small. So I'm going to need two of these. So I'll show you what I do. I take two. I try to get the ones with the least amount of... Yeah, actually, they don't have pretty much any can shapes on them. So they're pretty square. Or pretty flat, smooth, whatever you want to call it. So then, what I did, because obviously they have to go into my shrink bags, and I'll get the two that I have to show you. Okay, come here, big boys. Yeah, one of these guys got a crack in his mouth, so I'm so happy that it doesn't have a ring, but they do have rainbow embeds in them. So let's see if I can just scrape off the little bit of... These dried up really nice, really hard. I was very happy with them, and it's just my bling bomb recipe. So, it worked out really good, actually, for my bling bomb. I was thinking I'd have to do the Castile and whatever for these, but see, I even ended up making a very thin, smaller one. This is just going to be the bath bomb demo. These are going to be very vivid colors. I know they look like they're kind of a bluish green, and you can see the sparkles and the shimmer and stuff in them, rose petals and everything, but these are going to be very intense color bath bombs. So I make stickers like that. I'll show you that after. So anyways, what I do and did, I think I do like the one that's top down kind of better, but I like that this one, it doesn't move, so maybe... I think because these ones, if you notice, the roses are different. Like, that's little for the ring ones. And then these ones don't have it like that, and it's curled up. I think this just looks better. I will use these roses next time, when I make them again. And these roses I just got from my local dollar store in the craft section. And basically, it's got a wire. You just put it in the bath bomb right after you unmold it and get it in there. You'll have to trim off a bit because it's a bit too long. And then just turn it so it's the right way. And you got your rose. And they come in 1,000 different colors and different shape styles, different flower types. They don't even have to all be roses. It's whatever. These crafty things are amazing. Like, it was $1.25 for this, and they're paper. So that's another bonus that I like, is the fact that these are made out of paper. Like I said, if I can't have something that's biodegradable, reusable, or what have you, I'm not using it. At least I try not to. With the odd exception of some of my shrink wrap bags. I usually try to get they're eco-certified. What are they? Like they decompose, whatever. They're biodegradable. Whatever friendly, right? So anyways, but this time I just got these ones. These are my shrink bags from Uline. I love them for these. So anyways, what I did, basically, is I just take my little card, and I put the bomb on it the way that I want it to go. Plus, it's got to fit in my shrink wrap bag. So, that being said, do I want to do it sideways or topways? What did I say I wanted to do? Yeah, maybe we'll do this one sideways. So basically what I did was I just kind of centered it, kind of made off the spot where I wanted. And then I just used another strand, or I have a metal ruler, which I don't have at the moment. And I just put that where I want the side of it to be. So you got to give it a little bit of room. I don't draw. I just used the rest of this to score a line. I do have a bone folder. I just didn't bring it with me because I was getting fed up not being able to get a live feed going. So yeah, so I'll just score. Usually you should do this right on my scoreboard, and then you can measure and then make sure you don't have one side bigger than the other or whatever. Right now I'm just sort of half-assing it just to show you guys. But that's kind of, yeah, wing it. Well, that's too far away. Okay. So about there. So anyways, after I put the score lines in, here, I'll tip this up so you guys can see down farther where I am. Yep. So once I've scored the lines in, which you can barely see, I have the corner of my desk here. And I will line up the corner of my desk. And I just fold it. So there's one. Same with this side now. I'll line it up with the corner of my desk. Oops. And now she's folded up. I think that's going to be too high for my bags. But, so then you put your bomb in. And when you shrink it, they will be up around it like so to protect. And on that note, just to double check, here are my bags. Not very big. They're just 6x9s, I think. Yeah, 6x9. I do have bigger ones from eBay. I don't like them, but I love this. This is like the all-time best plastic that there is, or shrink bags. I don't like calling them plastic. But usually, you just get your bag in there. And I usually do this without the bomb in there. And then we slide it in. Yeah, see, it's too... That was the problem before. Because if you notice, it's too high. But look there's barely any shrink bag excess here for me to shrink. So, I'm going to have to go move this up. I'm going to have to go back in and cut it. So... Like I said, once you make one, you should keep a template. So I will cut off the bottom. What did I do with my scissors? No. Dude, right in front of me. So, measure your bomb. Make sure you don't cut off too much. I'd say about that much. Okay, so we're going to take off about that much. And if I had my ruler here, like I should, and I suggest you guys do, Come on. So anyways, yes, you cut it off. You can use your score cutter, you know. Speaking of score cutters, I have the best one if anybody's interested in getting one. I highly recommend this. I had this one that comes with your scoreboard or your, the mat or whatever. So this is, I like it, but now I can't get the blade to stick out. Plus, you always have to buy blades. I discovered this one, and I know it doesn't look like much at all right now. This is from Slice, and it's called Slice. This has got the neatest little blade on it. You guys can probably hardly see that. If I can get it there. You see the green dot's the top. The green line there is the top. And that's the blade. That little tiny... And it's not sharp to the fingers, to the touch. You will not hack yourself. But it's some sort of strange, weird, neat carbide, or... I forget what they call it. But, oh my god, it's sharp. It's awesome for detailing. Like, I just cut that off, no problem. Or at least slit it. It's a handy little thing. It may seem like it's a bit of, like, a bit expensive. But if you're like me and you use a lot of stuff like this, plus, it's so worth it. The blade will last you for ages. It's handy and easy to, you know, for intricate tracing and drawing out and stuff. It's just, I highly recommend this. I just do. I just do. Okay, so that's shorter, and I'm going to take the side shorter, just because I want it to fit. So then I'm going to cut my other one down just like this, but I'll only do one right now just to show you, because I want to show you how I do my other bombs. So my oldest boy upstairs is telling Shaney to make sure that he emphasizes that he works out when he gets home tonight. That is dedication. That's funny that my younger son tells my older son what to do. I just think it's so funny. Okay, so did I do it this way? Can you hear them? My children. I tell ya, my children. Alright, so in he goes. In goes the dude. There, now we have way more room. Okay? So that now when I put her in my shrinker, you guys can see that there's much more room, and then obviously that'll squeeze up when I heat shrink it. This is my new heat shrink. I already got one. I actually ended up getting two. I actually won one in an auction. I think it was less than $5, which I was completely happy about, or maybe it was $25. I don't know. It was not a lot of money and free shipping. And I thought, it's going to be junk. I actually really like this way better. It's not metal on the parts you actually touch, so there's no chance of you getting electrical current shocked like I did with the last one. Every time I went like this on my last one, if I was touching it, I got zapped. So that's gone in the garbage. And then I have another one I haven't even opened it yet. I took a peek. It's sort of on the idea of this, but a little bit different. But I really like this. This one was from Canada, I believe. BC, so quite happy. Okay, so that's the skull. I guess I should fold this other one real quick, or no? Okay, we'll do that one after. You guys don't need to see me do all of them. But, so I have him to do. There's nothing in him anyways, he's just a bomb. The jewelry bombs are these little puppies. So, got to take care, because they're sold, all but one. Oh, and another word of advice. Another thing I had a problem with. You guys know how you saw me make my little cupcakey things. I have the biggest word of advice for you guys. If you have little containers like this that you're planning on putting your cupcake in, do a measure as you're piping, because what happened was, this guy's okay. I managed to get 2 of the ducks in the actual bubble containers. You can see he's just touching, but my other problem is, see these guys plus the other ducks. These 2 guys, they do not fit. The straws literally stick up probably, well, the top would get crushed too anyways. I mean, look at the size difference. You wouldn't think so, but now you can see that, right? Chocolate bar sticks up too high, the straw sticks up too high. So now I have to package these in shrinky bags to make them look somehow really cute. But obviously these have been sitting out this whole time since I've done them. They're fine. Everything is they're good and rock solid. I've got the humidifier box sitting beside them, and they're fine. There's nothing, I mean, I can really smell the chocolate, but I'd like to get them packaged ASAP just so that the smell doesn't go away, even though they have the Natrasort, but you guys can relate. You get busy doing stuff, eh? And, oh, I just stepped on dust. Yeah! Okay, so, here is the one that I'm going to package that I wanted to show you guys, and I had such big plans for these bombs, and they're so big and so pretty, but these are the Heaven Sent bombs. I don't know if you guys can see the angel wings very good or not. I wanted to paint them with black outline, and then I thought, you know what, that might be too much, and now that that color has dried and it's got a lot of texture, to me that already looks like, I don't know how good you can see it, but it already looks like it's got feathers, like it just turned out. It turned out so, I'm so happy with it. So I decided, since these were special, I was going to wrap them a little more special. So I have all kinds of different wrapping stuff. Like some bombs get tulle, some bombs get, you know, you've seen the tissue bomb. I do them like a bomb, a real bomb. So I figured for these ones, because they're angelic and pretty, and you know they've got jewelry in them, and they're a little more, but you know not as much as my bling bombs, even though they probably could be close to that. But I figured because they don't have gems, it's just silver, that I could do them a little less. So anyways, I thought I would. Oh my God, children, shut it. I thought I would deck them out a little prettier with this tool, even though it looks a little funny. But yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. Now the trickier part is I've got these little tiny angel. Oh, you guys probably can't even see them. I've got these really teeny tiny little angel wings, and when I ordered them, I did not expect them to be this small. But I did order them for this, and I ordered them for my, what was the bomb that I did? Remember the bomb, I can't remember, but it was the bomb, Fallen Angel, that's it. So I bought them for that and for these. So this is how tiny these little wings are. Like, that is freaking tiny. But I don't want to give them to you guys with just like this. They need to have a hooky thing. So, get off me. My two options for a hooky thing, like I don't know if you guys can see, I have my atomic bomb ones here. What I did was, by the way, these are like 925 silver and everything. These little attachments here are pure 925 silver. So I was thinking of putting these on, like, on the charm itself, so that you guys could have a real pretty charm. Or I was going to, what did I just drop? Oh, that was close. I almost dropped them. Or I have little jump rings, which these are kind of a pain in the butt. But it depends on like what you guys are going to put them on. If you guys are going to put them on a chain or a necklace or a charm bracelet, I don't know what you'd probably have. So I was thinking, just for this sake, I don't know, let's just try both. But anyways, what I'm planning on doing is putting on, you know what, maybe for these four I will use the good silver ones. Because that's what I did with my atomic bombs. They all have a nice silver, so you guys can wear them on a necklace, but they only fit on certain types of necklaces because the whole, like the actual little, what do you call it, thingy isn't really big. So that's up to you guys if you want to change it. But with this, it's like a key ring, if you guys can see that. It's got like the things. Oh, children, shush it. So anyways, I was thinking, and since I don't have eyes on, if you guys know how hard this is for me to do this stuff, like it's so hard. You have to pull open a part, just like you would with a key ring. So you gotta slip that part open. Get stuck on my fingernail every time. I have to do it so the piece is sticking over, so there's actually something, see, this is a lot of work, something to actually hook this hole over to, and it's so hard without my eyes. I need new glasses, guys, and I can't afford them. My eyes have changed so much. Okay, by rights. Ugh, see, it's such a pain in the ow, and it's wrecking my fingernail. Ow! Alright, I guess we're doing the good ones, because I can't be bothered with those. So anyways, we'll do a good one. The good one's a little easier for me to handle at the moment. Plus I know this way at least you guys are going to have a good charm. You know, that's, like I said, these are 925 silver. And the silver's pretty soft. So what I do with these is you have to open them. If I can open them today. Can't do too much. There we go. So it's open. Put the little thingy in the loop like so. Or in the pin. You guys have these and knows what these knows. If you guys knows what these is. If you guys know what these are. There. So now, there we go. So now I have hung the little leaf, angel feather, angel wing. It's too bad I couldn't put 2 on there. That would make more sense. Maybe I can put 2 on there. What do you guys think? Should I put 2 on there? Angel wings. What do you think? You would go this way. Oh, that would be so pretty. You know what? I'm going to open it up and I'm going to put another one back on. Sorry, but hey. Oh, they're not going to be together if I do that, will they? We're going to have to see what it looks like. That way I don't have to waste, or not waste, I won't be using up all my good silver. I really wish my son had not taken my pliers. Lazy with these big, gawky. I would love to have my jewelry frickin' pliers back. Okay, so I just opened that, so that's that way. And you're gonna go on that way, right? Yes. And let me put you on. Come on, get on there. Okay, so they're both on. And carefully if I can do this. Oy, oy, oy. Squeeze gentle, boys. Come on. Go squeeze gentle. Did I manage to get them both on? Oh, crap. You missed, didn't you? Yep. Okay, we got one on each side, so now we gotta close it, or I'm gonna lose them both. Hope I didn't kill that. Did I, or did I? Shoot. Well, anyway, there they are. So now we have angel wings. You see that? If I can open it the right way. There they are. Angel wings. I can't open them, but there they are. Hard work. God. Anyways, then I put the angel wing onto my bomb. It's another hard thing to do. So they're on here. So actually, you know what? You guys are getting like a charm and a ring. Wow. Sort of like a double bonus, I guess, eh? So anyways, there's that. And like I said, I still have to put a tag on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing as far as tags go. It's just pretty much my bling recipe. And then I turned it into... Or did I? Or did I use caster with this? I'll have to look. I can't remember. It's one of the two. It's either going to be my opulence recipe or it's going to be my bling bomb recipe. So, and that's kind of how I did it. Not super, you know, I mean, it's a little different than some of my other bombs, but I just thought it was kind of cute, and I wanted to show you guys that you don't have to always package, you know, in a bomb, or you don't have to always just shrink wrap it and cut it off and tape it, but you can. I always, usually, even if they're going into tissue, I will use a shrink wrap bag, but I always leave the bag top pretty much there. If it's not open, it's, you know, twisted or whatever. It's just so you guys can get it open easier, because these are so easy. All you do is once you take off the ribbon, when you find the seam on your bag, it's just a matter of pulling. And you can do that, and your bomb will just come right out. Right down, even, like I said, even right through the shrink. The seam goes right down, so it just opens up nice and easy. So, and that's another thing I was saying too about stickers and all that stuff. These skulls are what I like to call intense color. So, what did I do with that? Oh, yes. So, for the intense color, I went on my label maker program. I made a bunch of little, like, so it was a sheet full of these little things that say intense color. And I just used my little mini popper, my punch, it's right in there. And I go around all the edges of the stickers and just pop them out. So you don't need to buy the pre-sticker paper, you know, with all that, what do you call it, stuff on it, and you know, it's all pre-cut out. Some things you can, but I just find a lot of times it saves you a lot of paper, saves you money because of those sticker papers. I just buy the full sheet of sticker papers, and like I said, you can design anything. And if you got a matching punch or the size punch, like I have so many different punches, most of them are round, but I've got filigree ones and square and whatever, and I just punch out. I punch them out, and you have stickers. So just a little whatever, you know. And like I said, I'll stick that on here, or I'll stick it on the side so they can see it. The actual label is going to be in the back. It's going to be a bling bomb, just because it's the same idea, same concept, same recipe. That's the tag. It's going to be a bling bomb with jewelry in it, okay? Just wanted to share that with you guys. Nothing, like I said, nothing super spectacular. This is just how I'm doing these ones, and I thought I'd share. And like I said, I'm sorry I couldn't get a live stream to go, and I still managed to make this video freaking 20 minutes long. It's not even live. Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm done for today. Sorry I'm not coming on to make bombs. That'll have to happen. I can't say when. I just got the question about, I will be doing on this later. I can't tell you when, but we're going to be discussing embeds and whatnot. Alright? So on that note, guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I will try to do the same, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Take care, guys. Be kind to one another. You know, treat them nice. Be true to yourself, too.